Hi, boys. Okay. Should be. Refresh this. Yes. Hey, Zaza. He's like, no, I'm going out too. Nope. No, Zaza. Hehe. Flying battery zone. What? Alright, bear with me as I pull everything back up. I do have my chat monitor up. I unfortunately broke my phone case. These cases, they last me a while, but they do eventually break. There's a pretty cheap case. But I usually have each of these cases for my phone for anywhere between like 4 months and about a year. Unfortunately, this was a 4-monther. So my kickstand is gone, because basically the kickstand is always what ends up breaking. It was out, and then it fell onto the kickstand and like snapped it. So I had to just rip it out. I was like, I can't have this just like scooting around doing whatever it wants. So it gave me one like morning of the kickstand being able to kind of function, and then I was like, nope. I was like, okay, cool. So I have a new one coming in today, but I'm a little scared because they're almost sold out. I think I'm like, should I buy another of my phone cases with this kickstand? Like another one on top of the one that I'm getting to replace this one, to last me later, or what? Like what should I do there? Because I'm like, oh man, I've had this one since 2021 because it's a Pixel 6 Pro, I think. I don't think it's gonna. It might be a Pro XL. I don't know. I don't remember all the little subtitles it had, but yeah, that was a 6, and they're releasing the 10 this year. So I'm like 4 years of this phone, which is about as long as, you know, a phone is expected to last, and so they're starting to run out of like new cases from the brand that I get cases from. So I'm like, eh. Like they don't have the black one at all anymore. I have to buy the blue one. I normally would get the one that was black, but that's sold out now. That's gone. They have like one left of the pink on Amazon, and then it's blue. So I'm like, oh, do I get another now just in case that there's no more in the next like year, 4 months or whatever? And then at some point I have to like just get a new phone. No, this one served me well. Like I like having pixels. I think they're good. I like to be able to take good photos with my phone. And it's not an iPhone, though Google has been doing things I'm not as huge on with them as of late. So it's like they're losing some of their like Android street cred, which is kind of disappointing. But anyways, I am here to play Super Mariomon. And Mr. Beast is making a cartoon series. Oh no, that's I don't like that. I don't like Mr. Beast making a cartoon. That sounds like it's not going to be good. 1 and 2. I'm just like, no, don't need that. Okay, so I need to go up that waterfall. So I need to get down to here. Okay, I was where I needed to be. I have not heard about the Kevin MacLeod AI situation. Is it that he's using AI, or is it that someone's training AI on his music, or like what's the down low? I took a little damage, but that's fine. I can heal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that Frank? Is that Frank Otto before my very eyes? I just saw him, like, last stream. Rude. Let me see if I have anything interesting to speak on. I guess, yeah, I do. I while you're. Oh, wait. Oh, he's. Okay, interesting. Huh. Alright, let me look quickly. Oh, interesting. That's rough. Man. Like, I don't like when people use AI for thumbnails, obviously. I think it's one, lazy, and two, especially if you're like a professional, like Kevin MacLeod is, like, bro, you could literally just like pay someone to make you a nice thumbnail if you want one. Or you could use, you could also use like a, I don't know, like I can't think of the word right now, like a stock photo. And it's one thing if you go to a stock photo site to get a stock photo, and the photo you end up getting is AI. That's an entirely different thing. Like, if you could not have known, or you didn't know, or you were rushing and you went to grab what you thought was a real photo, and you got AI, that's one thing. I don't think that's a problem. But I don't like the use of AI for thumbnails. I think it's cheap. And I think if you're doing something in a professional capacity, I think it's just, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, I have used generative AI on occasion. I don't use it frequently. It's not something I necessarily enjoy working with, especially like image generators, I think are just not very good. Even the newer models, they just get worse and worse at certain things, and I don't know. It's like it's not worth it, and it's like nothing I would ever pay money for. And it's also something I would never use in a capacity where I am getting any benefit from it, like monetarily or something. Like I have an emote server, a Discord emote server. That server uses a partially AI assisted image as its like image for the server. It's just my logo, but what I did is I used there was an AI model, it's illusion diffusion. So it uses stable diffusion, but it takes a reference image and tries to generate based on that, something that will be in that structure. And I uploaded like my logo with like the little swoops. It was that logo, and I had it generate me like a nebulous, like outer space looking thing that was in that shape. And then when I took it home, because I did this while I was at work, and then when I took it home, I then reapplied my colors over it in like a light capacity so that it kind of, you see that it's the right colors and stuff. But the thing is, that server has no one in it but me. It's just an emote server, and I chose to do this because I wanted something that was my logo but different from my actual Discord in my like tray of icons in Discord. I get no benefit from it. It was like a one-off generation. Like, I didn't have to sit there and generate like 10 different things, and it also, illusion diffusion only would generate one thing. And I use it solely in like that personal capacity as just a little indicator for that Discord server, and that's it. I'm not doing anything that makes money with it. I'm not intending to, and if I did, I would have asked someone to do it for me. And that would have been that. It depends on, AI for music is very situationally dependent. I don't like the idea, though, that Kevin MacLeod has been using AI for music since 2020 and then might be getting money from people either to keep creating music or through using his music. I know a lot of his work is royalty free, So it's not like he's getting money from royalties or anything from people using it. But if he is, I don't know if he has like a Patreon or a donation thing for him to get funds to make more music or something like that. But if he has anything like that, he has been scamming people, hands down. And I think what he's doing is illegal. Like, I 100% think he is at that point profiting off of content he does not own. Because I am firmly of the mindset you do not own anything that you generate with AI. The people who made the art that it stole own that. That's my mindset on it. That's why when I chose to do like my AI thing that I kept was like space stuff, because space stuff is mostly owned by like NASA and other like government organizations from around the world, and isn't mostly art. So even though I can't fully control the fact that there's some artist whose work was stolen for that, I'm mostly taking stuff that was public domain space photography by governments, and that I'm not making money on, you know? But I still wouldn't try to make money off of this. But honestly, the same thing with, I saw that he was using Suno. People were saying, Suno, from what I understand, is a pretty artist-friendly generative AI platform. Suno is not as detrimental, as far as I understand. They completely don't allow you to say like Ariana Grande or something like that when like picking prompts. But I've used Suno a little bit. I wrote a lot of lyrics between high school and when I first started playing around with Suno for a little while, when they had their 4.0 model free. And there were some things that I wasn't huge on, but everything I did with it, one, was not intending to make any money on. Two, was doing exclusively for personal use. You will not hear it in any of my videos. You will not hear me reference it. I don't even do it under my name, like, and it's all privated. Like my Suno profile was entirely privated, still is. There's not a single thing that's publicly listenable. There's not a single thing that could possibly make me money. There's not a single thing that I will ever use to make money or do something. At the same time, if I was to want music that was custom made for, say, like a friend or something that went, hey, I'd like music. You know, I don't make music, but if someone came to me for some reason and said that, I would find someone who did, you know, and I would commission an actual artist. And, you know, if they wanted a song and they wanted lyrics, I could write them the lyrics and give them to an actual artist and work with them. And that was the one thing. That's my one thing before I get back to the game that I firmly believe with AI is it is always, always, always a worse experience than working with an actual artist. It is never as good. It is horrible at feedback. It is horrible at doing what you're imagining 9 times out of 10. Like, for someone to really enjoy working in AI, they can't have a vision in their head of what they're trying to make. The biggest reason I was more comfortable with Suno when it was version 4.0 was that it was very driven by exactly what I wanted, and there's still things that it would do that I'm like, I don't like that. If I had the opportunity to provide feedback, I would say I don't like this, or you pronounced this wrong, or you have to do this better, or I want this to sound this way, or that's not exactly how I imagined the voice singing the song to be. But let me see. I'm gonna go, before I jump back to the game, I'm gonna look at his response here. Yeah, so looking at this, a lot of it, for the most part, does appear to be similarly. It's for personal use. So I'm not hugely against that. I am against the idea of him putting it on his public domain site. I don't think anyone using AI tools to do that just should be doing that. I don't think that's realistically something I'm comfortable with. I think that's kind of like a spot where I draw the line, is distributing. Even if you're not getting any money from it, I don't think, especially with him being an artist, and a musician, like I don't think that that's something that I feel happy that he's comfortable with. I'm not huge on it, but at the same time, I'm not so staunchly against it. Like I remember Jazza, an artist on YouTube, ran into some hot water where he was using AI in some of his videos for like small things that he didn't feel were that important, but were just like filler stuff surrounding the fact that he's creating actual art. And he wants to go outside, but he's not allowed outside. We would hold him and go outside with him a couple times, like a year ago, and then he was like, oh, that means I'm allowed out here, and so we like don't allow that anymore. And so he wants to be out. He wants to be free. He sits in front of it and cries because he is not free to go. But yeah, like I wasn't hugely against Jazza doing that. Like, he is an artist. He was not using it for major purposes, but he was still making money off of it. I'm not hugely in favor of that either. I think that's not ideal, and so I'm happy that he's been using it less. But I'm just not a big fan of the fact that he used it in the first place. But I'm happy that he's not using it in his content as much anymore. Like, I just don't think that AI has a place in the work that people make for content. That's my personal view on it. But I don't know. I still feel that I'm not fully comfortable with Kevin MacLeod using AI thumbnails. I don't think anyone should be using AI thumbnails. And I'm not comfortable with him distributing the AI music that he's made on a public domain site. Like, there's some stuff that I generated with Suno when I was using it that I genuinely really enjoy listening to. And I shared that with like a few friends in Discord servers. Just like, it's crazy that this even was possible. And also reiterating that it just made me go, man, I wish I could do this with like an actual band or person, and not a computer that doesn't have the ability to take feedback until it's already made an entire song somehow. That's just kind of my stance. But yeah, overall, not ideal. I think I get the idea of using it for personal use, but even then, I'm like, I tried to do so sparingly, and I only made something once I had a full idea of what lyrics I wanted, and I would never use it to just make instrumental stuff. That just seems wasteful to me. Like, modern AI, as much of the internet is not necessarily optimal environmentally, like as far as electrical use, as far as water use, all of that. Like, it's just not ideal. So it's like, I think that it's not a huge issue if you use it sometimes, but don't just use it for everything, and don't use it constantly. And when you do use it, reuse it, like kind of reduce, reuse, recycle, but using these massive AI tools that are even less efficient than most things on the internet, which is already inefficient. Anyways, now that the Kevin MacLeod is out of the room, I apologize that went so long. I have a lot of thoughts on AI as someone who was a computer science major and as an artist. But that's all. That's the AI section of the video. The rest of this is going to be me actually playing the game. I just wanted to stop to do that because I'm at the gym now, basically. Anyways, greetings. You must be Mario now. Are you ready to face Donkey Kong in a wild battle? Very well. Please follow me. Am I just going to fight him? I don't even have to fight anyone else. Here we are. Good luck, Mario. Mario, what a surprise seeing you swing by. I don't remember what voice I had for him, but I figure. No, like swinging on vines and tree branches? Yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to be cheeky. I knew you all were going to love that. I had that planned for a while, and using it with a bait and switch that's great. I'm hilarious. Here's a flyer. Cranky Kong gives you another flyer for his comedy night. Anyway. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. And, favorite... You know, it's funny. I am actually someone who has favorite fonts. It depends on the usage, like how I'm going to be using the font. That determines kind of what I like it for. My favorite serifed fonts that I typically use for like printed media, because serifs are easiest to read on printed media. My favorite serif fonts are Georgia, Garamond. I'm really big on. I really like Gaudi Old Style. I love Gaudi in general, but Gaudi Old Style is really nice. Ooh, nice. Steam engine. The double burn, crazy. Crazy. I'm shocked that actually worked that way. Uh-oh. It didn't work. I'm not as familiar with that one. Let me look it up. Shag Lounge. Whoa, that's wacky. Okay, that is a fun font. That is wacky. I feel like I've seen it. That is fun. That is a fun one. You'll see this a lot in my thumbnails and stuff. I'm really big. When I was studying computer science and we were doing our web development stuff, my professor's website and a lot of there's just like example things were all using the font Montserrat, which is a really nice sans serif font. A lot of people use it nowadays. I can recognize Montserrat in a heartbeat, but I personally prefer Montserrat alternates, which is a wackier version of Montserrat, and that is the font I use in my thumbnails, in my bottom, like the scroll that is like down there, this side, like that little font there. That's Montserrat alternates. I use it on pretty much anything of mine. I'm also a really big fan of Roboto, which Roboto is the font that Google used to use for Google Plus, way back in the day. Roboto, it's a nice clean font. I discovered it through Google Plus because I loved Google Plus and I was a big nerd and I was like, what font do you use? And then I looked at the font. It was Roboto. So that's actually, Roboto is if I'm remembering correctly, that's the font on my website. Let me check. What are my website fonts? So yeah, I see Montserrat Alternates is being used for like titles and stuff like that. And then was I correct that this is Roboto? It is, yes. The body text is Roboto. Look at that, I knew it. And then the menu, is that also Roboto? Yep, the menu is also Roboto. I was right. Look at me. I remembered that very, very well. Not that I wouldn't remember making changes to it if I had made changes, but I wasn't sure if I used... I wasn't remembering if I used Montserrat Alternates for the titles there, but I do. But yeah, easily two of my favorite sans serif fonts. I mostly use Alternates as a display font, like for headers and things like that, or like in my thumbnails. It's not something I commonly use as like... I don't know, like a... I don't commonly use it for core text, you know. The closest is the fact that it's the little bar at the bottom of my channel. I've heard Clover is tough. I don't remember too much about what makes it tough, but I remember it being tough from the things I've heard. Is that gonna kill? It does, okay. Dang. I was hoping I could just sweep with these two. Goodbye, Trunkle. I'm also big on, there's a font that it used to be my thumbnail font. It was the font that was in my old, like, DB logo, where it was like a DB and like a slash through it. I'll have to cross-reference what that was. Give me a second. What was that? It wasn't just Arial Black, was it? It was a black letter. I just can't remember what, or not a black letter font, but like a black font, like ultra thick, bold font. Uh-oh. Don't die. You died, okay. What font is that? Oh, that might have been Arial Black, actually. I could have sworn it was a different one, though. It wasn't Roboto Black. Oh, it was Sego UI Black. That was it. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, that was definitely not Arial Black. Yeah, Sego UI Black. That was the color, or the font that I was using. But yeah, when I was in college, I was kind of funky with my fonts. I would always preface to my professors, hey, just so you know, like when you're asking for a certain page length, it's not like a word count. I am typing my paper out in the font, like the Times New Roman size 12 font that you're expecting, and then I changed the font based on the paper. So just as a heads up, like you're not going to be seeing Times New Roman, and you might not be seeing the same length, but trust me, like the length is the same as what you requested, like through Times New Roman. Though sometimes I would write a longer paper and use a font that was a little tighter and not tell anyone that I wrote a longer paper that they asked for. I would also play with the like margins on my paper sometimes as well, like I'd thin them Because that was the thing, is a lot of people would play with margins to make the margins like wider and have less text per page, but no, I was doing the opposite. I was like, I want just like a little more, just a little more. Now, Donkey Kong, what did I tell you about throwing yourself into battle? That's right, only losers do that. Well, as much as I hate to admit it, Donkey Kong, and by extension the Kongs, have lost to both of the Mario brothers. I believe this belongs to you. Look at that. Oh, see, that's the thing, is they are both also kind of weirdos, if you think about it. So, of course they had weird company. At the same time, I feel like everyone at some point has had, like, at least one friend that you're like, alright, I don't know about that. And then kind of, like, distance themselves from. I've had friends that were like that. That I no longer consider friends in a lot of cases. Some that I still look back on fondly, but it's for the best that I'm not interacting a ton with them anymore. But, you know, no one to the extent of theirs, but at the same time, they are also in their own right weirdos. You know, Mr. Beast is... I used to defend him, and nowadays I just can't. I'm like, no, he's just kind of a horrible guy. Who's using his philanthropy to look less horrible. But it doesn't change who he is at the end of the day. Like, I've always been very much of the mindset that charity work is not actually charity if you use it for personal gain. And I feel like Mr. Beast does, to some extent, justify his own ventures with the charity work that he does. And he does do a lot of donations. I think every rich person should donate at least as much of their money as he's doing, but at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that he's mostly doing it to flex, and learning more about who he is as a person. It's like, okay, no, it's over the past couple years, it's been more and more clear that was the case. And then PewDiePie, I don't know, he had too intense of a like hot streak with like racism and things like that in his content that I'm just like, not huge on that. And I'd never really watched him in the first place, and so when those scandals came up, I was like, okay, cool, I'll just keep that that way. But I also wasn't someone who was like, yes, I knew it. I knew he was a bad person. Like, I wanted him to be, like, not a bad person. And then I just... I don't know, like, I didn't want him to be bad. But when it came out that he was probably a bit of a bad person, I was like, alright. Cool. Fair enough. Wow, it's interesting. I don't know why Streamlabs has been doing that, where it, like, repeats a certain message from chat, but I don't know. I don't know why so many YouTubers decide to just not be great people. I mean, I guess you don't really decide necessarily in all cases. Some people just kind of are bad people and then become a YouTuber. But I feel like also the money and the power and the influence gets to people in some cases and makes them worse people. But I don't know. Anyways. Oh, I also have something from your toad friend. Told me to give it to you once you got your Power Star. Now, I have the Power Glove. And don't forget this. That Power Glove should let you move boulders with ease. Wait, that gave me an idea. What do you call a plumber struggling on a clogged toilet? Heavy duty. Come by J Apes to see my show. Ooh. Had to kick me out. Also, at the same time, as I'm talking about using YouTube for charity for like personal gain, I am planning to do a charity stream soon. Though I will iterate, or I guess it's not really iterating or reiterate. I don't know. I will state at this time, I'm not going to, in the process, like, let myself get anything personal from it. Like, obviously, if there's someone who shows up for the first time and subscribes, that arguably benefits me. But, like, I don't know. I can't really control that. I'm trying to balance the idea of, you know, making this a live stream so that there's more eyes on it, and thus there can be more people donating than just me. But at the same time, I'm like trying to balance that with the idea that it is impossible for me to do that and also not be benefited by it. I reached out because I forgot that I was planning to do this all of August, and then didn't do as much research as I wanted to, and didn't get in touch with any charities like I wanted to. But then I kind of was like hyper focused on it last night, did a ton of research, found a charity I really like, and was like, I want to work with them. And then I reached out to them and basically gave them this whole long-winded thing, kind of saying what I just said there, where I'm like, I can sometimes be a little puritanical, I guess, I don't know, in my views on I should take the items off of them. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I struggle with knowing, like, what's the right amount. Oh my god, you can select multiple. Oh my god, I saw this recently. Someone said you could do that, and I was like, no, you can't. No, you can't do that. No, you can. But I don't know, like, I struggle personally with, like, what is charity doing? Like, why am I doing charity, rather? And so I, like, told them that I personally sometimes struggle with that, and that I want to make sure that when I'm doing charity with them, I'm doing the right thing. So I reached out to them. I was like, one, are you comfortable with the idea of me doing this? I don't want to kick down their door with my charity event, and just be like, I did all this, here you go, love me. Like, I want to make sure that I'm going in and talking with them and going, like, okay, so, like, what are you guys comfortable with as far as, like, what I would do on stream? Are you comfortable with the idea of me doing a live stream benefiting you? Are you comfortable with me talking about your mission and what you guys do? If so, like, what would you want me to say on stream? Do you want me to say anything on stream in particular? Like, do you have, like, a thing, like a written up thing that's like, here's some points we want you to talk about? Because I'm like, I just want to make sure I'm doing it the right way for them, so that I can absolve my own guilt in doing charity work on a stream. I don't know, it was easier when I would be in, like, college, and I was doing it with, like, a bunch of different people all at once, and we're all doing it. I don't know, it's different when it's, like, more personal and it's just me, you know? So if that pans out, you'll see that soon. I only emailed them last night, and I'm hoping they can get back to me, like, Monday. I'm hoping. They're like a mid-sized charity, so I'm hoping they don't have a ton of people reaching out constantly, and, you know, they just don't see my email. But if I can line that up, that will be on September 10th. And it'll be An all-day event. My plan is for it to be 24 hours, extra life kind of style. So we'll see. We'll see if that's doable. Kind of thinking spark, like a little spark, and do I have a ghost type? No. Ooh, I could do the ghost mouse. Ghost mouse is interesting to me. Hello, hello. I kind of want the ghost mouse. I don't know why. That's the little guy I want on my team. Oops. Ghost mouse does evolve, if I remember correctly, so. Little Spark has motor drive. Ghost Mouse has Unburden. Got Shadow Sneak. Okay, that seems fine. Little Spark is physical. Good to know. Okay, so that's going to be the new members of the team, so let me swap everyone around. This series has a lot of swapping, because I'm just taking out everyone as they fully evolve. I think next was Miniox. And then we got Cataquack. Then we got Little Spark. I don't have in the thing yet. Give me a second. Little Spark. Owls. Owls for Lil. Okay, Ghost Mouse as well. Lil Sparky. He's not just Little Spark, he's Little Sparky. Good to know. Ghost Mouse. Okay. So you are now Little Sparky. And you are now Ghost Mouse. Got a lot of little guys on my team. Alright, let me swap my team around as well. So, we got... Whoa. Got... me hitting all the wrong buttons. That's what we got. Okay. Cataquack. Lil Sparky. Now, let me just see if I have any good items for them. I don't know if items go away. Oh, hi. Hi, Finn. Alright. He's here now. I think I'm gonna get Ghost Mouse that, and maybe the Covert Cloak to Little Sparky? Why not? Hi, Finny. How are you, Mammy? Okay, we could warp pipe. Oh, that's interesting. It's on a little banana-shaped area. We can warp pipe back to Toad Town. Goodbye, Fed. He was here for a bit, but he's like, nah, I'm good now. I don't need to be here. Okay. Mario! Before you go, I should let you know that the warp pipe isn't working properly. Instead of going to the Metro Kingdom, it's currently going to the Sand Kingdom. I have some other plumbers coming over to fix it because I know you're busy with the cap challenge. You can still get to the Metro Kingdom by passing through Sand Kingdom, but you'll have to cross the desert first. Good luck. Boop, boop, boop. Oh no. Where's the leak, ma'am? Ow. Slam his head into me. Hi. Finny, what are you doing? You're a goober, man. Yes, you're a goober. Just ramming speed. Okay, that didn't really do anything for me. I have a minion. This is probably not the place to have an electric type, I gotta say. Yeah, glare. Great. That's fine. I have a lot of healing items. Did we? I swear I need to be charging this controller more regularly. All right, bear with me so I finish this fight. I had another. I had a USB-C here, but then it wasn't. I packed it away. All right. Bear with me. Do I have another one here? Okay, I'm just gonna go grab that. I'll be right back. So I'm gonna finish this fight. Alright, bear with me. Coming back. Unplug this. Plug this in. Plug this in. Alright, and then now I'm just gonna have to save the game here. And then reboot MGBA. Cool. Problem solved. I swear, I just need to like let this sit and charge on its own after I'm done streaming. I keep like taking it and like unplugging it after that. I need to just be doing it. Soft sand. Pockets. So yeah, so far I've got a lot of these guys. That's fine. Wet Pokey. Don't need flash. Yay, Ghost Mouse. Hello. When are they ever gonna fix that warp pipe? That's a great question. Now let's just go with Yoshi. That's fine. Blaze your spikes. I don't care. Oh, one thing I should note, if I do have the ability to do this live stream, that I'm hoping I can, I'm hoping they'll be like, yeah, no, this is great, we're fine with this. Here's some material if you want, you know, specific things to say. Like, I'm hoping that it's just that straightforward what happens, but it will be Mario Kart World will be the focus of the stream. So keep that in mind. Or the Thundershark. Thundershock. I need Spark. Nightshade. Interesting. I thought Overgrowl, why not? Yeah, I'm very hopeful it's gonna pan out. We'll see. If it doesn't, I'm probably just gonna pick up one of the ones that like always does these sorts of things anyways, and that I'm already like pretty familiar with, but I want to do something that's like more impactful than one of the like ones that everyone does, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't want to just go, oh yeah, let's do the one that everybody donates to, yeah. You know? No! How dare you? How dare you steal my Eviolite? Oh, now they deal damage to me. Ugh. I mentioned this last stream, but obviously not everyone's able to check out my, like, middle of the weekday, or middle of the week streams, that I do after work, but I have been playing Monster Hunter Stories, and so far it is quite a cute little game, slowly progressing, but I just wanted to mention that here as well, because that's what I've been doing. It's interesting. It has this weird thing, and I doubt they're gonna fix it, but I would love to see it get fixed. But I don't know if Capcom's really putting any resources into getting those two games running optimally on the Switch 2. But in Monster Hunter Stories, when they have a pre-rendered cutscene, there's this weird thing where the audio desyncs and also kind of like clips a lot. Like it's like the audio itself is lagging, and you can tell because it's having these weird like stuttery sounds. It's only for the pre-rendered cutscenes. The normal cutscenes are fine. The normal audio is fine. So it's not a huge issue. But it's not something I prefer. I'd love for them to fix it, but I don't know if they will. I'm also hoping it's not an issue at all in Monster Hunter Stories 2 and it's just from 1. But who knows? I don't knows. Cataquack! Cataquack! Electrify. What's that do? Is that the one that electrifies the foe, making its next move electric type? I don't know what that. I just don't know if it benefits me enough for me to really want that. Why are they using these water rocks? Do they realize those are water rocks? Okay, that's a texture from the original game. Like a sprite from the original game, and it's a rock for the water. Not a rock for the land. Dupla Ghost. Ah, you've turned into a level 19. You have horrible stats now. You fool. You've fallen for my ruse. They do still have their HP, though. But their stats are kind of bad. No, I guess they did use charge, though. That's why it still dealt a lot of damage. It's really the only way for them to deal damage, though. Is to be using charge, because they have level 19 stats. Wow, they hit twice. Oh, of course they paralyzed me. Okay, wait, no. Wrong option. Okay, I'm gonna heal first. It's a little annoying that they're doing this because it's boosting their special defense a lot. So Miniux is actually probably going to have some trouble fighting them. Miss! Yeah. Oh god. Sparky. Well, Sparky, what's your special defense stat like? It can't be that good, right? Oh, I'm still dealing damage. Okay. Oh. This is so stupid. But Miniox should be able to dodge tank now, hopefully. Oh, I forgot I wanted to mention this. So the newest marketing campaign for presumably one of the new megas in Legend CA has been for Malamar. And it's like a bunch of people that are really into Malamar. And it's like, it's funny because like I've always loved Malamar. Like I loved Enkei, but the moment I saw it, I have loved Malamar. Malamar, so like my background in Chrome is like a to scale thing of me and a bunch of Pokemon really like, that's the Spark! Look at that! Got a big one! He looks so cute. I don't know. I'm used to seeing him like look stupid and angry like he does in 64. Interesting. Oh, he can't miss. But he's a physical attacker, isn't he? And that was a crit. Do I get a high roll and take it out? Nope. Do I go for it? I feel like I heal. I heal. Where's the Ultra Shroom? Yeah. Just to heal to full. Because I'm gonna need it. What was I saying? Oh, yes, so, the Malamar thing. So, like, I love Malamar. So, like, my background on Chrome when I make a new tab is, like, to scale me and a bunch of Pokemon that I really like from each generation. So, like, it's not all of my favorites, but it's a lot of my favorites. Not many baby doll eyes. I'll stay in. What you got? A Luma? You little. Oh, that did nothing. Okay, I'm switching. Let's do Yoshi, I think. Yeah, so my background in Chrome has myself, Clodsire, Totodile, Mudkip, Carnivine, Meltan, Weedle, Sandile, Chewtle, and Malamar. At some point, I want to add... there's no good quality art. Like, there's no high resolution version of the art of Dondozo. I would have done Dondozo instead of Clodsire, but I just could not get something that wouldn't look awful. Is that a crit? Or is its defense is just that low? Oh my god. The Luma is crazy! So it's like all special defense and like no defense. That's crazy. I love that. Twister. Alright, so he's got a Sandstorm going. Don't have anyone immune to Sandstorm anymore, which is a little sad. I'm gonna send in Yoshi again. I'm gonna try to focus on Yoshi. Just I want Yoshi to be able to evolve into Yub. That's what I need in my life. Let's go Headbutt. I missed. What else have I been doing? Obviously, last weekend I was at a wedding. Which is why there was no stream. If that's like it. I had something in my mind. I can't remember what it was anymore. Such is life, I guess, huh? Don't need Shockwave. Ooh, rock tomb. Oh, I should see. I have a bunch of like TMs and stuff. Snarl is learnable by the ghost mouse. Interesting. Struggle bug as well. Also interesting. Nothing too crazy. Snarl is interesting though. One super repel. Escaped. Did you grab me again? Did not. It's gone now. It's too late. I was trying to. Sometimes we get clothes moths because Gwen likes to have a lot of like natural fabrics, and like has like a lot of like wool sweaters and stuff like that, or uses like wool yarn to make clothes. So we have a bit of a battle with the clothes moths. I missed the first thing. Count something, grunt. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why would you make him do that? 4, 5. It passes the time. It's gonna take so long. 6, 7, 8, 9. Coup patrol. 10, 11. It's gonna be so annoying. I'm curious what the biggest number is. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There are only 30 million sand particles in this desert. See, that was easy. Oh my stars. Oh, there's definitely something hidden down there. I want that. Hey, Pokey. A little spark. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna run out of headbutt juice. Whoa. I did not do much damage. He has to have like a nature that's beneficial to his defense or something. Or her defense. Bam. Alright, now we're going to bite. Okay, Ultra Shroom. Do not have a lot of this. Bonk. I knew there'd be something down there. I think I'm almost there. Roller. Got a quack moment. Oh, that's not going to benefit you, dude. I actually do know something I've been doing. I finally caved. I've been resisting the urge to do anything in W place just because I knew if I did, it would take up a lot of my mind. And it has. But I've started to add some stuff to W Place. Probably gonna take a while for me to do much like substantive stuff, but wow, I did a lot. Okay. What I've done so far has been around where my childhood home was, which that building is gone. You won't find it. So take that, internet stalkers. It's around where my childhood home was. I've been making Duck, my weird rotund circle man thing, as a sprite, like over that area. So been slowly putting that there. Whoa, hello! Finn's back. And he yells. What are you doing? Don't take my advice. What are you doing? Climb up. You're so bad at this. You jump up every time, and you jump up so well, and then you're like, oh, I'm not all the way up. How do I do that? Pity. Turn around. Hi. Hi. Kitty. Hi. How are you, Mimmy? Happy. He's happy. That's how he is. Is he leaving now, or is he just turning around again? He is... just turned. No, he's not leaving. Hi, Fanny. Hi, Fanny. Hi, Fanny. What's you doing? What you doing? You're such a silly boy. Such a silly boy. Such a silly bim. Alright. Oh, my Cataback's knocked out. I forgot to roll him. That's okay. I can send my Yoshi against their Yoshi. My Yoshi's a higher level. She's nice and strong. Oh, he's back. Hi. What are you doing? You're crazy. You're crazy today. Yes. Yes, you. Crazy today. You're stockpiling. Cease this. In case they try to use spit up, I'm gonna lower their damage. Nope, tail slap. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, they're healing. Well, that's fine. I haven't done much damage to you. Oh my goodness, you're too much, Vinny. You're too much, Vinny. You're drooling on me. Why are you drooling on me? Don't drool on my phone. Get your tail out from there. My goodness. My goodness, Vinny. You're too happy. He's climbing all over me. Oh, I pet him. So patted. Oh, he loves it. He loves to be patted and spanked. All he longed for in life. You gonna climb up? Where are you going? Where are you going? What are you doing? He doesn't know where he's going. Are you? Stop biting that. He's trying to bite my bracelet. You are crazy today. You are crazy today. Yes, you. Yes, you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Alright, alright. Thank you for biting my arm. I know, you. That's how you show your love. You bite things. Hi. Welcome to this half of my face. Nope, goodbye. Fin drool all over my arm. Magnet rise. Nah, I don't need it. Get flinched. I was hoping that would take it out. Oh, Ghost Mouse is evolving. I don't know what Ghost Mouse actually evolves into, so I'm curious. Is it just gonna be like a big Ghost Mouse? Oh. Okay. Sure. I love that guy. He's a twirler. I genuinely love the first Luigi's Mansion's ghosts. They are so fun. I genuinely do not know how they missed the mark so hard with the ones in 2 and 3. I think they are like so much worse of designs. It is such a shame. But I love these guys. Alright. Twirler. Twirler wants to learn Body Slam. Sure. I don't need Nightshade. So still pure ghost. Still physical attack. Alright, I need... to revive my Cataquack. Alright, what else we got? Broder? Broder, what are you doing here? He says as though he has not seen several Broders here. It's interesting, this area has like no, really new encounters for that. I think the first area that I've run into where like it feels like I've kind of tapped out of all of the encounters already. Hey, Cataquack. Oh, that's good heal. Alright. Hey, Toast Arena. Oh, hey there. Did you come from Toad Town? Sorry about the warp pipe not working properly. We've been running into some issues and could really use some help. I don't know why that's what he sounds like, but... all of the tourists bound for Metro Kingdom are getting a little antsy about being blocked in. And lastly, we have Kamek trying to freeze the entire desert. Get that wand away from Kamek, please. Welcome to Toast Arena. We're a bit of a small town, but our role as a rest stop is quite important. We get all sorts of folk coming and going. Is this what I was meant to snatch? It doesn't even look very important. What's that? Oh, what am I doing in this corner? Oh, nothing. No, scram. Hey, there he is. Let's go check that picture. To the blue sky. I need to find Mr. Frank Otto. Mr. Frank Otto. Hey, look at that. Alright, hey, let me pull this up so I can make sure I can see. Yeah, there he is. God, I love this. Is such a cute little gimmick here. It's so cute. Kid over there likes playing heroes with us. Who am I to say no when he gave us rocks glued to nuts? Don't tell them I can talk. Alright, local heroes, let's use our powers for good. Sometimes I'll play along in kids' games if it means getting out of work. Smash, smash, smash! I'm sorry, we can't let you pass, Mario. The sandstorm between Tostarena and Sarasaland makes traveling too challenging. Maybe come back in, say, months from now, once the dust has settled? Yeah, they both have the same dialogue. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? Can you tell this child of mine to calm down? Maybe he'll listen to a hero like you. This is so exciting. The cap challenge. I hope I can participate. Can I? Goodbye. Isn't the Tostarena Desert amazing? There's so much history to explore here. Welcome to Tostarena. Sorry about the pipe issue. Although you can still get to Metro Kingdom through the painting in the tower. Whew! Am I almost to the tower? I need to get to Metro Kingdom as fast as possible. Oh dear, where did I put my umbrella? Did I forget it somewhere? Oh, hello there. Sorry I didn't hear you come in. I was busy searching for my umbrella. Is that a quest book? Then you're accepting people's troubles then, correct? Do you think you could help me find my umbrella? Last I remember having it, I was out for a nice stroll near the front of town. Hey there, come on in. We've got a rest stop set up inside for strange tourists. Hello and welcome to the Capture Center. It's the usual heal. Doop, 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 ba-da-doo. Toadsworth has been really helpful with keeping everyone calm. Alright, let's take that one more time. Palm so loud you can track our trail. Flaunt my style, but it's not for sale. Gold across my style while I count my scales. I've been out my mind. Get from out my trails. Rip the cord with no parachute. We up in the core, we prepared to shoot. Rigor mortis, you scared to move. Our spirit enormous, we could never lose. That's it, bro. Locked in. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? That's Baby Yoshi. He's always up to something. Okay. Sure. Wow, the desert sure is vast. Hard to imagine crossing it at all. Or I think it said crossing it all. Don't worry, Toadsworth will figure something out. What's going to happen to our trip to Metro Kingdom? Mario, is that you? Thank goodness our trip is saved. I didn't even want to go to Metro Kingdom in the first place, and now I'm stuck in this unbearable desert. Ah, Master Mario! Were you also attempting to go to the Metro Kingdom? I was given the duty of bringing this group of toads there as well. Although it seems we found ourselves stuck here. What's worse, some of our group has gotten lost in the desert. Master Mario, I wish to ask for your help in this matter, although I feel I must test you in order to ensure that you are prepared for the harsh desert. Fight me, Toadsworth! Bro's gotta sniff it. I feel like Sniff It has to be like part dark or part normal. Maybe part Steve. Let's go! I can't believe I called that. Heal me! That's probably enough to KO. Steel type, I think. That makes sense. Hey, little Sparky. Star bag. That's fine, because I was about to use low sweep. Oh. Not what I was expecting. Are you like part psychic? Like, what is this? What are you? Mayhaps you are. Gotta quack, you gotta hit. You gotta do it. No! No! Oh, Cataquack. Oh, good as gold. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I would not have minded getting hit with Flatter. Because that would have been a boost to my stats. Nice. Yay, little Sparky. Uh-oh, my ability's gone. Too bad you can't hit anyways. Ah, yeah, you got me. Alright, Miniux, you can do this. Yes. I've been really hoping for her to be able to start taking things down herself, and she seems to be getting there. Stupendous job, Master Mario. Excellent job as always, Master Mario. I apologize for testing you, but I felt it necessary. Now then, about the lost toads. I've marked down their locations in your quest book. I hope you are able to deliver them safely. Heal real quick. Also, I do want to check. Does Twirler have any evolutions, or is Twirler just Twirler? No, Twirler's Twirler. Okay. It's interesting how many evolutions in this game have a stat drop somewhere. Like, you can see this one, there's a speed drop. Well, every other stat goes up, as well as HP and attack quite heavily. HP a lot. It's just, it's I don't know. It's interesting. It's not what you usually expect. Oh, Twirl Up into Spindrift makes sense. That's reasonable. Interesting. Oh, Sumo Bro's on his own. Okay. Starbag is probably... Well, I thought he would be related to, well, Mr. Moneybag guy. But I don't see him anywhere near him. How peculiar. What level is Little Sparky set to evolve? Do 30. So we're getting close. So those two are going to be done here soon. Oh, did I not? Oh no, I did. Did I put Twirler in? I think I got his image. I did. I got his image. I just didn't put him in. There we are. All right, Twirler's in. I should grab the Spark image so that I can have that for Little Sparky. Alright. Let's go into this house. No one heals themselves by wounding another. Yeah, alright, buddy. Explain Drain Punch. Oh! He just gave me Drain Punch, didn't he? Please. Oh, and the Twirler gets it! That's awesome. Move out of the way, Spite. Move out of the way, Spite. Princess Daisy was asked earlier to have her Star Leader challenge in Toast Arena and Sarasaland, but she couldn't stay grounded. Get it? Better make sure I'm prepared for the harsh desert. Some fresh water would be nice, but all they seem to sell here are nuts. Oh? Oh, interesting. So this is like a timer ball. Ah, they do just have nuts. Oh, that's correct. I'll take them. All right, to the desert. Broder. They were 2 levels from evolving Little Spark. Cataquack. Take him out. One big nugget. Oh, this just like looped around. Interesting. So am I just going back down to find the rest? Goodbye, Pokey. Tourists trapped. Welcome back. Oh, okay. So, okay, wait, do I have to go like a different way? Because I don't think this takes me to 6-2 anyway. And I could proceed. So maybe I have to go the other direction. Maybe that's what I did wrong. It was that I had to go the other... Oh, it's sunny here. Hello. The heat. Oh, Twirler would be really good here because now that I have Drain Punch... I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Alright. Well, I do have Minimize as well. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh, and they hit. Great. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think that was a bad idea, but let's see. No, it was a bad idea. It was a one-shot. I don't know why I was like, oh, they have Zen Headbutt, let me send my fighting type in. That'll do much better. Jeez. Alright, I'll do PD. That is a tough question, because I generally, for the most part, I avoid watching content that I genuinely feel like I'm just not going to enjoy. Like, I don't hate watch anyone. So, It's hard to say because most of the time I just kind of know. I can usually tell from the vibes of like a title or a thumbnail whether or not I'm gonna actually enjoy a video, more or less. So I don't often find myself kind of in a spot where I'm like, I don't know that I like this video. Like, most of the time, I think it's neutral. That said, not specifically YouTube videos, but this is on YouTube as well, but I see it mostly from things like Reels. I will say I hate the videos that are it's just like footage from a movie. Usually it's not even a good movie, but it's like some footage from a movie, and then they just have like an AI voice describing what's happening in it. And it's not like it's a description of the movie. It's just a description of what is currently happening in the scene that you are watching from the movie. It's so dumb. We got Spark. Zing Zap. Ooh, that's a good move. That's a good move. Put Zing Zap on this guy? Alright. Just gonna go heal real quick. But no, I hate that brand of content. I genuinely do not like any even informational videos where it just has like an AI voice over it, because the thing is, I don't know that they even wrote the script. If you are using an AI voiceover, I don't know that you're actually the one who wrote this. So it's like you could have just used ChatGPT and said, "What's happening in this video?" and had it like spit out a description, and then just had it like text to speech that using AI. And so it's like I don't trust any of those. I don't care what it is. Like if it's a video about an animal, it's a video about a person. If it has an AI voiceover, I just immediately, if I'm on like Facebook or Instagram or something, I will block the page. I straight up block them. I'm like, you are making garbage content that like is actually like destroying people's brains. I am just full on. I block that. I do not let that near me. Yes, that's true. Or you say you're going to take accountability and you just don't. That's the other option. That's the other option in the apology video 101 lesson plan. Oh, I just switched my lead. They have a Blarg. It's a Dragon Fire type. I don't have anyone that's really ideal against the dragon. Catacquack can be neutral towards the dragon at least and take the heat a little better. Oh wow, and he outs bad. Okay, great. Thanks, Blarg. Thank you. You're so nice. You're such a nice Blarg. Why did they put a Blarg in the sunny section? This is evil. This is an evil team choice. This Blarg is gonna like annihilate my team. Just you wait. I can barely do enough damage to it. That's any moves because Blarg is bulky. Oh. Can I get another flinch? Please. No. Cool. Alright. Oh, we survived somehow? Was the first one a crit? I don't know. Please be enough? Oh, it was not enough. I should have just used headbutt again. Should have just used headbutt. What's your speed? 98. That's pretty quick. That is the fastest thing on my team. And Yoshi was faster than this. So I can actually send Spark back in. And we'll zigzag. Oh my god, Spark can do it. He can do it. I don't need Shadow Punch. I have the only punch move that I need. Actually, what is Twirler's ability? Whoa. Not what I wanted. Unburden still. Alright, I need to heal. Because Blarg was evil. Blarg is an evil Pokemon, or capture to put in that area. I need to get to this item. Dry Bones. Dry Bones. I think he's Ground Ghost. Blue. Oh, that's really cool. That's a cool animation. That hurt a lot, Dry Bones. I'm not very happy with that. Why are you mean to me? Alright, but I have Shadow Sneak. Oh? I thought he was part Ghost. Is he just ground? What type is Dry Bones? What? What? I completely misremembered what type he was. I know he's part ground, but I thought he was part Ghost. I really thought he was part Ghost. It's interesting. You can just find wild Dry Bones in this desert. Like, that makes sense, but I don't know. Like you'd never see that with something like a Shedinja. Like, you'd never see a wild Shedinja in a game. At least not like the main series games. Like maybe like a spin-off game you would, but. Off again. Little demons. Goodbye. If that was Earthquake, that would have hit. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo. Just want to see how much I can do. That's not too bad. Hey, Buzz. Do you want up now, too? Yeah. Hi. Come here. Get comfy. I know. You're up here now. All the more reason to get comfy. That's all he needs. Hi. He's sitting now. Alright, back to the heat. Oh, wait. Twirler's the lead. There we go. Iron cleft. Oh, that's annoying. Just set up one minimize. I'm gonna start wailing on him. No, I accidentally used it twice. And then he taunted me too, so I can't use it. Wasted my turn. Would have done so much damage if he had boosted his defense. Oh, so that's what she did. Oh, you want to curl up that way. Oh, that's going to be tricky. That's going to be tricky. You're not in a good position for that. You're going to slide. I know, you want to be sideways. Sniff it. I could see this guy having skill link. He's really not that bulky though, considering this is a Tuco with a non-stab move. Like, I get that it's super effective, but like, I am 10 levels lower than you. Huh. Wait a minute. During that animation, he was in his animation frame, like when I used Drain Punch. Does Drain Punch accidentally trigger their animation frame? How peculiar. Paralysis? Yes. And they're gonna school into one. Oop. Well, I found one of the toads. Do I have to go through this cave to find them? No. Other cave entrances. Interesting. Broder. Broder, I would love some health from you. Drain Punch is such a good move. I just realized Spark's level 32, so it's Spark is back in the lead. Hold on. Careful, some of the sand up ahead is quicksand. It'll suck you right into the cave below. You see that tower behind me? Nothing but bad vibes from it. I'm gonna take a guess and say that's how I get to the toad that's over there. Is getting sucked into the quicksand. Hey, says. What are you doing? Where are you going? He's not sure yet. Did it snuggle up again? Yeah. Yeah, you will. You. Ah, there it is. Oh. Yep, that worked. There's multiple ones. Huh? Mario, why are you here? Tojo's been looking for me? Completely forgot about everyone back in town. Thanks, Mario. I'll get back right away. So there must be another spot in like the sand that's up above the tower. Hi, Klaba. You're paralyzed now, Klaba. Oh, well, I have it. I might as well use it. Especially given that he has stamina, so I actually benefit directly from not hitting him too often. Wow, that did not do much. Oh, yes, rest. Oh. He has one way to deal damage to me right now, I think. And it literally requires him to be asleep to do it. I wish I had another way to boost my stats. Why does he do this? Why does he do this? Oh my god, this thing is the most annoying fight I have ever had in this game. Because I don't have that many special attackers. I'm just gonna switch to PD and hope that's enough. I feel like I have... Okay, yes. I have heard this name. And I've seen references to SMG4, but I did not know much about SMG4. Like, it's just like someone I know exists through the power of the internet, you know? Did not realize that that was the founder of Glitch Productions. Lava! PD saves the day. Every time. Well, while I'm down here, I might as well run back and heal. Hey, boys. Twirler. Of course you're using iron defense. Of course. Thank you, Bryce. Yeah, thanks. All right. Heal block? No. Yeah, Cataquack. Both of them evolve at some point. I just don't remember when. Oh, the minion's back. Thank you. I appreciate that, minion snake. You shall be headbutted in thanks. healing time. Also, there are rumors that some point next week there's going to be a Nintendo Direct, either the 11th or the 12th. That's interesting. Yes. Yeah, that is the inspiration. But I don't remember if Little Alchemy came first or if Doodle God came first. Though Little Alchemy is actually a smaller version of a game that I think was just called Alchemy. Like, I'm pretty sure there was, like, a game that predated Alchemy, that Alchemy was made as, like, a light version of. I can't remember if that was the case or not. That might have been Doodle God that had, like, a larger version. That might have been Doodle Devil, honestly. It's the larger version there. But yeah, that was my era of games. I had a Little Alchemy, I think, back when Google Chrome had Chrome apps that were like games. Like you could have games just installed in Chrome. That was one of the ones that I had, was Little Alchemy. And Doodle God was iconic. I played that so much. Widget, Iron Cleft. Well, arguably, technically speaking, they did have to download into your cache. At least the early ones. There are some that can be streamed directly to your device, though. I think the way what's it called? PokeRogue. The way PokeRogue works is it streams it to your device. So at no point do you ever, as far as I understand it, have in your computer's cache any of the images that are on screen other than the output image that is being streamed to your device, which is the full screen. You can actually like screenshot the game at any point by like just right-clicking on it. It's crazy. It was not a thing that was very common. But yeah, like I grew up during like the big boom of like Flash-based browser games. I actually had for a long time a ton of them bookmarked. I mean, honestly, they might still be in my bookmarks just because I never got rid of it. Let's see. No, honestly, it is gone. No. It might have been when my hard drive died that I lost that. But I had, I was a big bookmarks user on my browsers, and I literally had, was walkable up here? No, can't even get there. I had like dozens of games that were just like bookmarked for me to go straight to where they were on the websites. I was told that I could get to Metro Kingdom through this tower, but there's no way to the top. What a scam! I wonder what's up with this tower. I can't understand a single thing on these weird rocks. I don't know, Braille. Is that like 2? all the rocks. Excellent. Is that loss? That's a loss. Huh. Alright. This rock is quite mysterious. It seems to have special healing properties, making this a rest stop of sorts for travel. Oh my god, it was right there. I could have just done that. I walked all the way back and then all the way back again. So how does this work? Do I actually have to know the braille? I have to look up the braille. Braille translator. Alright. So the squiggle is T. Okay, T-O. I should be writing this down. What am I doing? Alright. So we got T-O. Then we have like an L shape, kind of, but not a full L. That's U. It's gonna be touch. Yes, touch. A. L. L. Touch all. Oh, is it gonna be rocks? Touch all rocks. Okay. TO2. Is that gonna be go? To go. Up. Okay, we're getting there. So that's another T. What's this letter? H to go up the. No, that. That. What is this dot? One dot at the bottom. Where is that coming from? I genuinely don't see it on this. Okay, I don't know what that is. But I can find the next one. Oh, is that like an apostrophe? It says touch all rocks to go up, that's it. Hey Mario, come over here. Strange rocks, right? Don't worry if you can't solve their riddles. The ancient Tostarinian language has been lost for years. I called up an archaeologist to help us out with the tower, and they should be here at any moment. That should be them now. Captain, over here! It's Captain Toad. Mario, you're here too! You know the captain, Mario? Of course we know each other. We just went through the entire Jungle Kingdom together. So that's what had you away for so long, eh? Well, never mind that. We've got a puzzle that needs solving. Right. The Tostarinian rocks, right? That's easy. All you gotta do is touch all of the rocks and then go to the center one. Huh? You already touched all the rocks? Perfect. All we gotta do is touch this one and the way should open up. Whoa, where'd that ladder come from? I knew it. That'll lead you right to the top of the tower. You want me to come with you again? Sorry, Mario, but I gotta be heading back into the desert. Besides, you shouldn't rely on me so much. I'm sure we'll get a chance to work together again sometime in the future, but for now, it's goodbye. Gone just like that. Well, you better not waste any time. Kamek is up there and he needs to be stopped. Oh, it's icy now. Because he's doing icy stuff. That one is easy. Oh, that's the guy I need to go to. So he's below. Freezy! Freezy! Can I just throw the like, quick ball one? The football cap? I don't have a quick ball one right now. Okay, I'm gonna nuzzle it, and then I'm just gonna chuck the like a hard hat at him. Get caught, Freezy. Nice. I guarantee Freezy evolves, right? He's gotta. Freezy, the frostbite capture. An enemy of pure ice. It freezes any living thing it touches. Locals are warned to stay away from them, but a nice hot bath can easily defrost anyone. Goodbye, Freezy. Oh, okay, see where I need to go. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, so I just have to go down this. Hello again, Freezy. Finally, we have things that I can like fight with Spark, because a lot of ground types out in the desert. Oh, icicle spear, that's nice. All right. Hello. Why is it so cold? Mario, hurry! I think I'm gonna freeze to death. Find me a way to get out of here. My friend. Oh, Chincho. gonna throw a fedora cap at him. Stay in it. Nice.
Chicho the Spooky Catcher. A mummy that charges at you with adorable abandon. Scientists still don't know what creature it was. It has the cutest smile, but it will never show you.
Goodbye. Okay, so I need to get to the other side. Oh no, I didn't need to do that. I see. Oopsies. I'm realizing that I was looking. I saw the path that leads you to this section and not a path up to the place you're supposed to actually go. That's fine. Cataquack! That's fine. I'm just gonna hit you again. Okay, I see. I need to go from here to there. Cool. Got it. Your plottiness, Mario, will not be getting to the Metro Kingdom anytime soon. Eek! Mario, you got here quickly. No time for games. Defeat will be swift. Paratroopa. He's pretty quick, so I'm gonna nozzle him first. Oh, I was faster already. I was assuming he would be faster than me first turn, and then I'd have to, like, you know, speed up to take him out. Or slow him down to take him out with Zingzap. Ah, rude. Zing-zap! Wicka. You gone. You gone. Hey, Driller. Dang. Twirler can probably take him down easily. Just start by using Minimize. I'm realizing in the snow their defense is boosted, so he's gonna be tricky. But between paralysis and my accuracy, or my evasiveness, he's not going to be hitting me too often, I don't think. Well, he's hitting me. Okay. Nice. Take as much health as I can get. Nice. Shadow Sneak again! Twirler does have a metronome, so that makes him do more damage each time he does it. Double miss. Huge. The minimize came in clutch. Shadow Sneak again! I think that's enough to KO him. Ah, it's not. Oh, but he missed again! Let's go. Alright. So, I'm at, what, 40% boosted? I don't know how high the metronome goes, but I know it goes in increments of 10%. Okay, I have to go back to drain punching. He protected himself. That's right, you missed. This should KO. Oh, it did not. Alright. Cool, but he still missed. So I'm good. I just didn't go exactly how I thought it would. His plottiness will be most displeased. Mario still as strong as ever. Beating me doesn't mean it'll melt the ice, though. There he is, get him! I got his wand! Now how does this thing work? No, you're doing it wrong. You have it set to I for ice when it should be set to I for incinerate. Are you serious? Is this the face of someone who's serious? Oh wait, it's right here. Let's go, everyone. Mario, you'll pay for this. Hello, Iron Clift. You will be body pressed. Goodbye. What levels are they? They're apparently not 40. Cataquack. $42. Okay. And Miniux. It's 44. Okay. So they're both very close. Hello? Shroob! I don't have a shroob. I don't want to have to use a one-up mushroom, but I'm gonna. That's fine. As long as I can catch him. Nice. Spark goes down anyways, but it's fine, because my goal was just to be able to catch. Goodbye, Spark. No! No! Oh, I accidentally hit B. My thumb was over, both buttons a little bit, because I was alternating, and then when I did try to hit A, I hit B before I hit A. Alright, I need to revive. Again. I wish there was a way to, sort the bag without having to, hit select. Just an auto sort, it would be nice. I don't know if I'm gonna get another shroom. Got a chill bully, but I feel like he's just an evolution of the normal bully. Not what I wanted to use, but okay. I just keep spamming buttons too fast. Oh, that's super effective. Is he part rock? Must be part rock. Oh. Nothing's biting. Maybe I just don't got it anymore. Here, take my rod. Oh, super rod. Don't ask. Mayor Pauline does so much for the city. She manages, battles, sings, races. What'd I do to go on a date with her? Ask her out, but I don't have anything to give her. Wait, Mario, do you have a heart skill? You do? Can I please have it, please? Sure. Thank you, Mario. You won't regret this. Welcome. Is this your first time in New Donk City? Head to the City Hall. There's usually something fun happening there. My stack and I are playing tag. Don't get in our way. Hey, Big Bro and I love coming to Metro Kingdom when we have enough saved up. He's autistic, so sometimes he gets a little overwhelmed with all the lights and noise. We always like to visit a park, and he'll wear his headphones to relax. He really likes watching these Goombas play. Oh, look at that little nonverbal Pianta. That's cute. No more sandy desert. Hello, concrete jungle. This place has all the caps you can ask for. Just don't ask for the ones you can't ask for. Is Silk Song out? Yes, actually. Crazy. But yes, it is. That's crazy that was written with like the expectation that no time soon. New Donk City is so big with a lot of things to do and explore. What's the other person do? Oh, this is where they heal. Okay. I didn't know. Did not know. I had a friend tell me that I'm not going to get my wings unless I take a leap of faith. I told them, no thank you, I'd rather stay on the ground. Want to go to my secret spot? Oh my god. Lord Bowser, please save me. We're not done with you. Guys, I found a blue shell. Ow. That's cute. Like, they knew you'd want to go to do that. And then they used it to kind of like tell a little bit of a little story. Oh, yeah, I'll talk to you. I'm gonna go explore the rest of town before I move on. A lot of us minions got together in Main Street and decided to purchase this building with our purple coins. Thankfully, we got in before that market crashed. The Koopa Troop owns this building, and when I say the troop owns it, I mean it. We've got more share here than Lord Bowser. The others don't know it, but we're actually in massive debt. Turns out purple coins weren't the most reliable method of purchasing this land, and now the city is after us on fraud charges. Uh-oh. Mario, you're just in time to join us for a party. What, you thought we'd kick you out? No, we actually don't mind you all that much. We took out an insurance policy on this building, but it turns out it doesn't end up being very valid when you work with purple coins. There, you can just have it. You'd be doing us a favor. We've got way too many boxes in this building. I doubt anyone would realize if I just took some for myself. Hey man, what's up? Me, I'm just vibing, I guess. Wanna join me? Oh, make yourself comfortable. Sometimes it's nice to just take a breather. Take in the sights, you know? Everyone around us is so busy. Always in a rush. Don't you think they should slow it down? That's what I'm trying to do, at least. Recently, I've been so overwhelmed with trying to finish an important project of mine. It means everything to me. I want to see it to fruition, no matter what. But in that pursuit, I've burned myself out pretty badly. That's when I decided to get up. I got up, walked out of my house, and came here. And here I've remained, just taking it all in. It's nice. Sorry about that. Rambling, I mean. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. Here, I want you to have this. Oh, look at that. Never forget to cherish your time. It's important. Go on, I won't keep you any longer. Oh, that's fun. It's the N64 Mario hat. What to do, what to do. Sorry, Lady Pauline has restricted entrance to the sewers. You're gonna need official permission if you want to enter. Considering all the places you can go to, New Donk City is probably the most tame. It's nothing like that scam city or crypto kingdom. Yep. Mm-hmm. That feels like Town Hall. This is the best day of my life! You ever see a group of pianists take a toad off the street in broad daylight, stuff him into a sack, throw into the harbor, and no alarms raised? I'm telling you, don't mess with loan sharks. God. A lot of movies are set in New Donk City. I'm hoping I can be an extra in one someday. Wait, is this? Did you know if you run fast, trainers may notice you and come after you for a battle. So if you want to avoid trainers, don't catch their eyes, but sneak cautiously and quietly past them. Oh, this is the pit! When you clear 7 floors of the pit, the captures put interesting. So this is like another challenge. I have some reliable moves you can teach your captures, but they come at a hefty price. Think you can afford them? Oh, they're so good. I can afford them. I'm a content creator. I just got so many awesome TMs. Got Dark Pulse. Got Ice Beam, no one learns that. Giga Drain. Oh, Miniux gets Giga Drain? It's not bad. I might need that. Ooh, Psychic would be nice. At least for now. Though maybe I should keep stored power and have something for like type coverage be my backup move. I think it would be Shadow Ball, or no. No, let's go with Dark Pulse, I think. Welcome. Would you like to know what awaits you in the next levels of the pit? Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that's Town Hall. I'm gonna just avoid Town Hall. A lot of people move to New Donk City thinking they'll make it big. Sooner or later, they realize that there's no such thing as making it big, and it's instead replaced with finding your place. Whoa there, friend. Be careful if you plan to head past this hallway. The employees of this building are way into the cap challenge and all its wacky gimmicks, so be prepared for some unconventional battles. Lights, camera, action. I was like, I outspeed you. I guarantee it. Not quite enough to KO in one shot, but that was close. Alright, I'm gonna nuzzle. That'll get the KO. Thank you. Ooh, wild charge? No, I'm keeping Zing Zap. I like Zing Zap too much. It's a good move. Pyoro. Pyao. Zing Zap. You gotta be like dark flying, right? Or are you just gonna be like not? I'm pretty sure he is part dark. Oh, look at that. Piano. Oh, package is being delivered. My big production. Hey there. You sure you want to fight me? I have a capture that is completely invincible to all damage. Well, wanna go? Don't say I didn't warn you. So he's gonna have drivers, yeah. Cataquack. But how? Boo. Birdo. Not Birdo. Dang. I was hoping they'd be paralyzed and then I was going to swap next turn. Just one minimize, I think. I think that'll do. I feel like Birdo's gotta be, like, at least part normal. Put me to sleep. Oh, the magical leaf can't miss. No, my minimize. My minimize, it's failed me. Oh, jeez. Alright. Oh, it chose the wind sound. That that hurt a lot. Okay. I'm gonna send in Yoshi. Oh my god, this bird was annoying. Come on, Yoshi, you can do it. Yes! Look at her go. Oh, my surprise attack. Alright, I should revive those that have fallen. Oops. Pockets.
Get max nuts for everyone. I'll just throw an ultranaut bomb here. Might as well. Whoop. Just gonna save as I continue to climb. Behold my secret techniques. Yeah, behold my secret technique of paraflinch. Cataquack! Rude. Oh, he's got metronome. Goodbye. You managed to get past all of my employees? Well done. But I won't be such a pushover. Okay, Porkypuff has Drizzle. I think I'm gonna Nuzzle. Set up Paralysis. Please be paralyzed. You're not paralyzed this turn. Dang. Okay. So, I think Spark goes... Oh, Spark survived that! Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry, Spark. I doubted you. Alright. Oh, but he didn't get the flinch or the paralyze. Alright, you tried... It's okay. You did good, Spark. Nice. Is that going to be not very effective? Okay. It's probably poison type. I was suspecting maybe poison type, but I wasn't sure. I was hoping they'd Baneful Bunker again. Not quite enough. They're really trying to flip turn, so maybe I'll just keep spamming it. Yeah. Did not Baneful Bunker. Alright, Twirler. So I'm just gonna keep spamming Shadow Sneak because I have Metronome, and I think that's gonna do me some good. Oh, but Hammer is gonna change types because it's raining. Nice. Okay, we're still good. Oh, but the rain stopped. Oh, he's a normal type now.
Citrus berry? Yeah, they talked about this place. I thought it would be much tougher. I've had tougher fights with just random trainers. Like, I guess these ones have, like, strategies built in. But I don't know, this was not what I thought it was going to be. Incredible! Not many people in New York City can defeat all of us like that. Here, go ahead and have this. Oh, it's facade. Nice. No, I did the wrong one. That was supposed to be for Spark. Ooh, flying, nice. Alright. Hey, I'm walking here. Oh my god, Frank's back. Excuse me. Yes, I would love a photo taken here in New Donk City. There we go. Now looking Frank. Oh, I missed a Frank spot? Oh. Anyways. Here's this one. In New Donk City. Rise and grind, gamers. What's that? Sorry, can't talk right now. Gotta be here when the phone rings. Got an email from a Toasterina prince who needs my help to hide his gold. Can you believe it? Yeah, well... Sure. Yeah, we'll get a job and stuff eventually, but for now we're just crashing on the couch. Ain't bothering anyone or nothing, I promise. Me and my sis are just kind of chilling right now, you know? Big city life is too tough for us. This is ridiculous. The owner here wants us to work so badly that my desk is on the first floor. He doesn't even consider the working conditions. Oh, I'm the owner of this building. We use it as an office space mainly, and I must say we are very profitable as of late. I knew putting in even more desks and cramping the employees closer together would help to build team synergy. Why are you looking at me like that? Hey there, on your break, better head upstairs ASAP then so you can make the most of your time. Don't let the boss see you on the way up. Oh? So there's like a secret break area? Whew, finally a peaceful respite from that blathering boss of mine. You see those two twins downstairs? I hear they're related to the owner in some way. Because of that, they're allowed to stay here while they're in between jobs. Meanwhile, us salary workers gotta put up with them while going about our job. Honestly, I'm really starting to get sick of them. The owner of this building hired me to protect the future of his company. Quite honestly, it's not looking good, but I didn't tell him that. He doesn't deserve my services, alas. and all that. What's that mean? All landlords are shrooms. But you didn't hear that from me.
Hello?
I hate this job. Why do I have to keep these poor employees in line? How is this even a manager position? All I do is keep watch. The owner here has some interesting ideas about team synergy. For one, it makes us all dress up the same. I don't even need these glasses. Quickly, take this. I'm sick of it. I don't want the responsibility. What? I wasn't slacking off, I swear. Oh, I can't take this anymore. Oh, man. I've really done it now. Calm down. I know the old Cooper has been working us hard, but you gotta relax. Listen, we'll get you a therapist or something. It's alright. He doesn't gotta know. So boring. If our boss was in the cap challenge, I would definitely be the boring type. I don't know why everyone here is complaining so much. I got hired easily, and I barely have to work. Surely everyone else has the same experience. Oh no. Alright, I'm almost done, like, circling the city. That's an old toad like myself doing work in a laboratory. Have you know, Elvin and I go way back. I'm here to help my old friend whenever he has need of me. Professor Egad really puts us through the works. At least the work is fulfilling, though. Me and that toad guard over there are old buddies, despite appearances. We protected some high-profile targets in our day, but Professor Egad hardly even needs it. He's strong, I tell you. We here at GAD Science are researching the science of cap battles. As a result, the professor has become quite the expert, along with that blonde girl that works near him. They're really scary to go up against. Honestly, I don't know why they hired me to keep watch at this place. That game developer back there can wipe the floor with anyone in the world with that team of theirs. Wonder why they didn't compete in the cap challenge. That's where the devs are. Mario, I see you finally reached my lab. Wonderfully done, yes. Well, here. Let me give you a little something as a reward for making this far. Ooh, TM95. That training module contains the movement false swipe. It should help you immensely when filling out the rest of your title decks. Speaking of which, you have been doing that, haven't you? There's a great reward in it for you if you can fill it out completely. Here to see the professor or that quirky group of game developers in the corner across the room? Whew, being an intern for the professor sure is hard work. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, that might go. I don't know if I should talk to them because I feel like they're just gonna have like level 90s. Hey there, I'm Kobe, one of the lead developers for Super Mariomon. I'm currently hard at work on the game as of writing this, and a little busy because of that. Why don't you come back here once you've become the champion and have a battle with me? Oh, okay, they won't fight you unless you're champion. Sup, I'm Cannon, so one of the lead developers for Super Mariomon. I'm locked in right now, so I can't talk too much. Oh, you want to know what happens next in the story? If I told you that, then it wouldn't be a surprise, and totally not because I've been making up the story as I go. How about this? Chat with me again after you've recorded all 151 captures in the title decks. I hope you've been reading them. I wrote a good amount. I'm Pez. I did the first drafts of some sprites and levels. This project was my first chance to make a video game, which had always been a dream of mine. I'm off doing other things now, but thanks for letting me live that dream for a little bit. Here, let me heal your party. Oh, okay, thank you. Good luck with the developer battles. Ah, Jordanos. Oh, hey DB. I'm one of the spriters for Super Mariomon. Thanks so much for checking out our game. Put a lot of hard work into it, and it's been a blast doing so. All of the capture sprites were drawn by me, amongst a lot of other things, like the character you're playing as right now. Come back after you've become the champion to battle me.
Ding ding.
I think I do follow Jordanos online. I do not. I do not follow. Okay, I am following Jordanos now. I feel like I've seen posts from Jordanos before about like Mariomon. Maybe I follow on Blue Sky. Is that it? Because I feel like I am. Okay, I'm following Jordanos on Blue Sky. That's it. I feel like I've seen. Yeah, because oh, that's cool. You updated the shiny. Yeah, because like he's been sharing like different like evolutionary lines and stuff like that. Online. I'm curious. Are we in a server together by just random coincidence? Like, I'm in a server that has a lot of artists. I don't know if Jordanos is in this. Yes, we actually are both in this server. That's amazing. Oh, that's funny. How long has he been in here? When did he join the server? Oh my god, he's been in this server since the start? Like, since around when I joined it back in 2022? That's crazy. That's funny. Well, that's cool. Alright. Mario. Hi, I'm Jacob Alfred. Thank you so much for playing my game. How about we battle once you become champion, yeah? That makes sense. I'm happy that they just say, hey, come back when you're champion, and don't like fight you with like a level 90 or some shit off rep. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go heal. Which technically already happened, but I'm just doing it here. Alright. And I'm saving. Next stream is when I'm gonna actually be getting the star and all that. Not this stream. Alright. So, thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I'm going to go do human things as humans do, and you probably should too. Reminder, if I possibly can, I'm going to really be working to get this done. Expect an announcement for charity stream sometime early next week because it's going to be starting sometime on Wednesday. I don't know how I want to set it up. I could do it. I don't know if I want to do it this way. I could do it where I work that day, get home, and then I start at like my usual 7 p.m. start time for my stream, and then just go through the night into the next day. I don't know. That sounds like it's gonna be that would be tough, but maybe. Well, I mean, it would basically be the same amount of stream length, and then I would just go to sleep after I'm done instead of streaming and then going to sleep at night after. So I might do that, honestly. I might work before my charity stream. Who knows? But yeah, you'll see more details soon when I announce them. But I expect it soonish. If it can't be for the charity, I'm hoping it will be. I'm gonna see what charities are partnered with Streamlabs, because that's going to be the platform that you can donate to me through. I'm going to have like in the description on that stream, like up at the top, like the tip, quote unquote, link. Because basically, I'm just gonna have people donate the money to me, which I know you gotta trust me on that. That sounds sus, but if you donate the money to me through Streamlabs, I'm gonna transfer it to my bank account and then straight to the charity. Streamlabs does not take a cut of my tips through it, so anything that comes into me, there's going to be like a processing fee from like people's credit card companies and stuff like that, but that's it. And then 100% is going to go straight to charity, and I'm going to be donating a large portion of the money myself. It depends a bit on how much is donated to me, how I'm going to donate it to them. Thankfully, it is my payday that Friday, so it'll possibly be then. It'll possibly be if somehow I get so much money in donations. It'll possibly be like after it transfers through PayPal into my bank account and then goes straight into that. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm hoping I can make it all happen in a timely fashion. Yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed that it all pans out how I want it to. But yep, soonest possible day that money would go out would be like probably the next day after I end the stream, because my plan, honestly, is if I'm going to be doing it starting Wednesday night, I'm going to be off work Thursday, Friday, because I'm going to be streaming Thursday, obviously, and then I'm going to need a recovery day Friday. Which is part of the reason I was like kind of debating like doing it before, like if I took off work Wednesday, Thursday, and I streamed Wednesday night into Thursday, or Wednesday morning into Thursday morning, and then I went to sleep sometime Thursday night early. That just might not be super convenient timing wise. And I just probably still want to have the next day off from work. But I think it'll be easier if I do work Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday. Maybe half day Wednesday and just get home. and then do stuff. But I think I might just do it after. I think that's what I might do. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Anyways, more details on all that coming soon. It'll probably be uploaded both as like a short and like as like a little video of some sort or something like that. But yeah, so thank you so much if you joined me live or after the fact. Either way is cool with me as long as you had some fun. That said, I'm gonna go do Human Things As Humans Do, and you probably should too. I think I already said all that, but I'm gonna say it again just in case. And similar to that, I'm gonna save again just in case, even though I think I already saved. But yeah, I will see you all on Wednesday, and we'll see what Wednesday brings. I'm gonna try to take it easy if I do work that day. I'm gonna be like chilling as much as I can, so that I can have energy going into a lengthy stream like that. But anyways, that's it. Goodbye. I'm leaving now. Farewell. I'm skedaddling. I'm gonna have to like make a whole like, bar to fill like the donation goal type thing, but we shall see. All right. Goodbye, everyone.